In relation to the menace of insecurities and drug abuse in Nigeria, the Muslim Rights Concern, MURIC, Abuja chapter held a public lecture with the theme as towards changing the narrative on insecurity and drug abuse in Nigeria for better and the role of Muslim Ummah in addressing these great issues in Nigeria. During the event, the founder and executive director of MURIC, Professor Ishaq Akintola relates the causes of insecurity and drug abuse to poverty, corruption, unemployment and idleness, saying corruption has always been the major causes of insecurity. He also clarified that MURIC doesn't side any political party, be it APC or PDP.
I have identified as causes of insecurity, causes of terrorism. I have identified poverty, corruption, unemployment, idleness, drugs, and that's where NDLEA comes in. Drugs and what I call articulated religiosity. The poverty, which is number one, is caused mainly in Nigeria here. Poverty is caused by corruption. We have enough. Nigeria is a rich country. But a few have arrogated unto themselves all the milk and honey in the land. This is the problem. And corruption in particular has been the major casus belli for insecurity. How? How has corruption aided insecurity? Gallant Nigerian soldiers will have eliminated the terrorists long ago. But how do soldiers fight without good weapons, without ammunition, without weaponry? Now we are witnessing the fate of a particular political party. MURIC is not a political group, and we do not side with any political party. Neither do we hate any political party. But the political party in power, which wasted that $2.1 billion, was a PDP. PDP shared that money among its own politicians, its supporters, its cost jesters, its cronies.
The MURIC chairman of the Abuja chapter, Ustaz Yunus Salahuddin, stated that banditry, Boko Haram and kidnapping has created fears and instability in our dear nation and also affect drug abuse among our youth in the society. He further said the MURIC Abuja chapter will be going out to the 6 area councils of Abuja for enlightenment campaign on insecurity and drug abuse.
As a problem identified should be a problem solved with strategic effort by a think tank among the Ummah. The challenge, insecurity, Boko Haram, and ISWAP insurgency, banditry and kidnappings have created fear and instability in our dear nation, Nigeria. Drug abuse. Substance abuse is rising, especially among youth, leading to health issues, crime, and broken families that make it easy for the deviant groups to recruit innocent youth into their bad trade. As our modest effort after today's interactive session, inshallah, the Abuja chapter of MURIC will be stepping down the enlightenment campaign on insecurity and drug abuse to the 6 area councils in Abuja, Amak, Kuje, Wari, Gwagwalada, Wali, and Abadi, as a pilot project in collaboration with various government agencies, e.g. the police, the military-civil relationship, the NDLEA, schools, mosques, churches, and faith-based organizations to reach a wider audience and also support the rehabilitation program for addicts. May Allah count us among those who show genuine concern not to keep watching or wondering about the deplorable situation without efforts, as Allah will not come down to change our situation until we persevere towards changing the narrative for better by our own self, supporting it with prayers. May Allah make it easy for us as we persevere for a better society.
The Director of Media and Advocacy for NDLEA, Mr. Femi Babafemi stated that their agency shall not relent in their objectives of having a drug-free society and said if the government can shut down the drug pipeline and cancel out the drug demands and their suppliers, the issue of insecurity will be half solved. He also said through sermons, teaching and community outreach can let the message of insecurity and drug abuse reach out the populace.
We shall not relent in our objective of having a drug-free Nigeria. We have the conviction that if we can shut the pipeline, shut down the drug pipeline, cancel out the drug supply equation, and mop up the catch of illicit substances in our territory, the insecurity problem would have been half solved. More importantly, our National Drug Control Master Plan, that is the NDCP, has been tweaked to focus on drugs from the perspective of public health and education issues. This way, we'll be able to provide a balanced solution. Through your sermons, teachings, and community outreach, let the message ring out loud. Hard work and halal, that is illicit earnings, are the only path to true prosperity. We all need to advertise the war against drug abuse, whether social advocacy initiative, encourage repentance and rehabilitation for drug users rather than stigmatization. We also ask you to encourage individuals with financial capabilities within your congregations to empower young people. Providing a young man with a skill or a startup tool is a powerful form of crime prevention. We also ask for your support in ensuring that NDLEA drug control development interventions are accepted and embraced within your communities. The NDLEA is not just asking for prayers, for your prayers. Yes, we need prayers. We're also asking for your partnership. We're committed to working hand in hand with religious institutions, other social advocacy initiatives, and the National Drug Control Master Plan. In conclusion, together we can build a coalition of faith for a drug-free Nigeria. Let the message go forth from every pulpit and every mosque. Drugs destroy lives, families, and the future of our youth. We are all custodians of the nation's moral and spiritual fabric. We count on your leadership to redefine community values and restore moral standards that discourage drug trafficking and abuse. With your support, the NDLEA vision of a drug-free, productive, and peaceful Nigeria is not just a dream, but it's achievable. Through faith, compassion, and cooperation, we will transform Nigeria into a model of lawful and sustainable development.